All right, welcome back. It is week number 3 of your Grapevine CrossFit programming overview. I'm going to walk you through every workout that you're going to do this week, what I expect from you as you do it. But first, I want to address last week with our 2 snow days on Thursday and Friday. So we missed Fight Gone Bad. We missed some of our overhead work as well as a good Metcon on Friday. I'm going to put both of those 2 weeks from now. All right, so I know some of you did Fight Gone Bad when you came in here. That's all right. You're going to get to do it again. So hopefully your score is better. But for those of you who missed out, we are going to do it in 2 weeks. But back to this week, on Monday, we have our clean work. So we're going to do clean pulls into power cleans. So 5 sets of 2 clean pulls into 1 power clean. A little bit heavier than last week, but still relatively low when it comes to our percentages. Somewhere between 60 and 65% of that 1 rep power clean. So that's going on every 2 minutes. Keep it fast. The goal is to maintain your technique straight from your clean pulls into the power clean. All right, nothing should change between rep 2 and rep 3. If something does, something went wrong. All right. The Metcon, excited for this one. 21-15-9, chest to bar pull-ups, dumbbell snatch, alternating. Then you rest 2 minutes, then you go 15-10-5, pull-ups and dumbbell snatch. All right, so there should be a slight difference there on how you scale. If we can't do chest to bar, we're going to start with pull-ups and then drop to ring row. If we can't do pull-ups, we're going to start at maybe a feet elevated ring row and drop down to ring row, or just a more difficult ring row to an easier ring row. All right, there needs to be some sort of difference there between the pull and those 2 movements. But the nice thing is the volume decreases on that second half. So even though you're tired and you're putting out a higher effort, this second piece should still be faster than that first piece. 1, because the reps is low. 2, because the technique and the intensity of the movement is a little bit easier. Tuesday, we were doing open 17.5. This is our second open workout of our series of open workouts leading up to the 2025 open. This is 10 rounds of 9 thrusters, and I believe it's 35 double unders. It's a tough workout. I think we did it last year, or I almost decided to do it last year, but it's a good one. A lot of thrusters, a lot of double unders, a lot of leg drive throughout the whole thing. It's going to be a good muscular endurance test to see where we're at, how our breathing is when it comes to thrusters. All right. The goal there is to pace yourself. So if you have to break up the thrusters every time, break it up the same way every time. 5 and 4, quick breath or 2. Maybe you're going to try and do all 9. Take a few breaths before you go hit the double unders. All right. Wednesday is our overhead day. We're skipping last week. We're not going to get that, which is okay. This is very similar to last week's. So snatch grip push press, 3 sets of 2. That's from behind the neck, and then we go straight into push press, 2 sets of 3. That's going to be on the front rack. The push press, we can go a little bit heavier than the snatch grip. The snatch grip, I want us to focus on really feeling out how it feels to punch the barbell overhead, just like to replicate that snatch turnover and press. Then your Metcon, it's going to be simple EMOM, 15 minutes. Row the first minute, ski the second minute. The third minute, you have 30 seconds on an assault bike. All right, to sprint and get as many calories as you can in those 30 seconds. That's your goal. So you get 30 seconds rest after that. The tough part is coming back to the row and trying to hit that same amount of calories. All right, the goal is 18 per minute. It's not going to be an easy workout. It just looks like it because it's all cardio machines. That doesn't mean it's easy. Thursday. It's our second Thursday partner workout of 2025. Again, we're trying to do this cycle. Some weeks will be Thursday partner workouts. Others will be Saturday partner workouts. This is our second Thursday partner workout, and I'm really excited about this one. There's 2 pieces, so they kind of mirror each other. So you and your partner will do 6 rounds together. Each of you do something different in the beginning, and then you run 200 meters together. So partner 1 will be doing 15 bar-facing burpees, and they have 5 heavier power cleans. When I say heavier, it's just relatively heavier to the other partner's work. So it's still only going to be like 135-95 as the RX. The burpees are the main piece for you there. Partner 2 is doing the opposite. So they have 15 power cleans at 95-65, and then they only have 5 bar-facing burpees. So 2 different barbell weights there. I'm excited to see how that plays out. And then once you both finish that, you go run 200 meters together. When you get back inside, you're going to switch stations. All right, so you'll be at each one 3 times. Excited for that one. Then Friday, we have our snatch day. So same system as our clean day. Snatch pulls into power snatch. 5 sets of 2 snatch pulls, 1 power snatch. Again, keeping it lighter, keeping it faster, moving well, keeping the bar nice and close to the body, trying to make contact. For those of us who don't like to make contact, this is your time to practice doing that. All right, when it's lighter barbell. Your Metcon, 15 box step ups with a kettlebell. It's all going to be a 20-inch. So guys, ladies, both have 20-inch today. And then 20 kettlebell swings, 4 rounds of that. We did a workout similar to that, but it was like an AMRAP a couple months ago. I like this version better. I'm excited to see how that plays out. If you can get comfortable with the kettlebell somewhere on your shoulder, you probably won't have to put it down that often in this workout. But going unbroken, 20 reps by 4 on the swings is going to be a lot. So we'll see how that plays out. But it's a lot of leg drive through the step up, hip extension there, and then hip extension through the kettlebell swing as well. So that's probably what's going to get fatigued first. Then Saturday, you guys remember that barbell workout we did with the ground to overhead and the burpees over your bar that everybody thought 6 rounds was too much? This one is 5 rounds. You're welcome. 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off, 12 GHD sit-ups, 15 deadlifts. All right, 12 deadlifts. So 12 and 12. This is a core workout. GHD, we're closing the core. Deadlifts, we are opening the core. So hip flexion, hip extension, back and forth between those 2 movements for 5 rounds. The goal is to get as many rounds as you can across the 5 sets. So again, starting where you left off. If you're not so good at GHD sit-ups, pace yourself a little bit. If you do 1 round per 2 minutes, that's still a significant amount of GHD sit-ups. It's like 60. All right. So make sure as you're scaling and as you're choosing what you're going to do, think about the total volume of what you might get before you make a decision on what you want to do. All right. So that is week number 3. Again, if you guys have questions, let me know. If not, then I'll see you in the gym.